Hey guys, welcome back. This is how to play Stand By Me by Benny King. So there's two ways that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to show you guys how to play a flamenco version of this song. So what this is you have your normal, it's the normal chords. It's just four chords the entire song throughout. And what I do is there's a version in Spanish by an artist called Prince Royce. So I give an homage to Benny King's rendition of the song, and then I have Prince Royce's rendition of the song. So you kind of mix the that Spanish flair with the classic blues style. So I'm gonna play the intro for you guys, and I'm gonna give you an example, and then you can just fast forward. I'll put a timestamp on the video to when to fast forward to start the tutorial. So it sounds like this. Crazy, right? So there's different. There's that's my own spin and twist on this, and all that is you're playing an A major chord, an F sharp chord, a D major chord, and an E major chord. Now you can. There's two ways you can do it. You can do the major. I mean the open variations of the chord. So you have A, your F sharp, your D major, and your E. Or if you're more experienced, you can do the bar chord version, which is you have the A. I recommend you for the intro play the open version just to have that resonance to it. But if you're once you start actually going into the lyrics of the song, start singing, then you have an F sharp, a D, E major. You can do it that way too. So let's start this tutorial. You have an A major chord, so you have your actually let's get the intro first, right? I almost forgot that. So the intro is going to be, you're going to play on the fifth, the fourth, the second, and then open. So all low E strings. So you don't have to worry about the bottom five, just the top string. So you be low E on the fifth. So I'm using my thumb to demonstrate. So you have 5, 5, 5, open, 4, 5, 5. Once again, 5, 5, open, 4, 5, 5, 5, open, 4, 5. Then you slide down from the 5, 5, 4, and 2 on the low E string. Bum, 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 bum. So you go so from the top. 5, 4, 2, 2, open, 2, 2, 2, 4, open, 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 2, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. So he goes fifth, open, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 2, 2, open, 2, 2, 2, 4, open, 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 2, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5. Then you start going to the actual song, the A major. So all that is just an A major chord. So you're not playing the low E string, so the low E string is muted. You're starting from the open A string, and you're using your middle, ring, and pinky to play the D, G, and the B string of the 2nd fret. So something like, get my fingers situated, and then you have open high E string. You strum all the way down from the A all the way down. So to play the intro with it, is you just do it this way. Just pluck the 3 strings that you're pressing down on with your left hand. Open D, G, B, open D, G, B. Then you have an F sharp. What that is now, for this particular song, I don't play the bar version because it actually sounds brighter. I want to accentuate the actual notes that I'm pressing down, and the bar kind of takes away that. It sounds a little darker. If you're looking for more of a bluesy feel, then I recommend you doing the bar version. But if you're looking for a more like how I'm making a hybrid, Spanish blues version, then I recommend you play it just pressing down to the string without the bar, pretty much. So the shape of that would be, in this case, for this particular song, I'm not barring the 2nd, so I'm not going to include the 2nd on the low E. So for this particular song, it's going to be your ring and pinky on the 4th fret of the A and D string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string, and then you're going to take your index finger and bar the bottom 2 strings, the B and the high E. All together. If you're barring it, then all you have to do is just change your index finger and bar the entire fret. If you can't do the bar to make this shape that I described earlier, if you have big enough hands, you can cheat and put your thumb over the 2nd fret of the low E. Do it that way if you're not used to doing the bar yet, and you're trying, but you're not fully there yet. But you want to get, you want to get through the song at the very least. So you have an A, you have an F sharp, and now you have a D major chord, which is just going to be, so you're going to mute your low E and your A string. You're going to have an open D string. Then you're going to play with your index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. So like this, you guys can see it. Ring finger on the B string of the 3rd fret. And you take your middle finger and put it on the high E string of the 2nd fret. So my pinky is not doing anything. All together from the D string down. And then you have an E major chord. So what all that is you're playing all 6 strings, so you're not muting any of them. You're going to take your middle and ring finger and put it on the A and D string of the 2nd fret. So middle A, ring on the D of the 2nd fret. Then you have your index finger, you're going to put it on the G string of the 1st fret. So right there. And then you play all 6 strings. So all together it sounds like this. F sharp, D, E major. So you can do what I do with the flamenco is I use my 4 fingers and I just, so slowly. So that's the slow version. If I do it fast. And what I'm doing is for tutorial purposes, I'm muting with my left hand. So if I have the A, F sharp, D major, E major. If you're more advanced, so after you go through the open intro, the open chord intro, you can do like I said, like I mentioned earlier, you can do the bar chord version. It's just gonna be the same chord just on the bar, right? So just look up those chords. I'm not gonna go through that. So it's just gonna be like this. A major, you have an F sharp. You have a D major, bar chord. this is a different ways to do it. You guys can make, put your own spit and shine on it. You can make your own twist of it. This is just a variation to give you guys an idea on, like, number one, how to play the song first and foremost, and number two, how to change up the style, how to incorporate a completely different genre into another genre, right? So anyways, I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and I hope you guys keep enjoying my videos. And if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get to it as soon as possible.